see God at work in Long Island City. You could just see God everywhere in New York. It was amazing. I was so surprised. You think of New York City and you think there are going to be, churches everywhere, but there are so many people that I think have such a hunger for the Lord. And I think we saw that in the carnival. The people were very hesitant. One of the fellows that came through said, "Nobody ever did anything for us before. Why are you guys doing this? Nobody ever did anything for us." And we were able to tell him that we were doing it because we love God and we love His people. I think that's one of the fellows that's going to be in one of the small groups in the future. Is there a particular encounter that you want to share with us?
Well, I had several with people. The Commons area, the park was right across from a huge apartment complex that had 10,000 people. I think it's the largest apartment complex in the world. And we went in Saturday morning, those areas, and passed out some more flyers, and just the different people that I talked to. And I guess the thing that surprised me the most about all of them is most of them would talk to you, but at no time did I ever feel like that we were being threatened or that there's anything to worry about or our safety was at risk. It was just, and I know that's a God thing, it was just a blessing to do that, and I really, really enjoyed that.
I talked to one lady there and she had several grandchildren, and she said, no one ever does anything like this for our community. And so she was so appreciative and looking for that. So I think that's, that gives Bridge community a foot in the door.
One I thought was really cool, just shows you how small the world is we met a couple and their young child who was being transferred to Knoxville. And they were coming the following weekend to Knoxville to look for homes and a community to move to. And I spent a good bit of time talking to them. And it just makes you, one, realize how small the world is, that we're in a city of, 10 million people in a bigger area, and these people are getting ready to move to our hometown in just a couple weeks. So we were able to talk to them. We invited them to come to church here at First Baptist. Buck actually had those awesome cards that had all the church's information on it that he could give them. And he told them, even if you don't come to First Baptist, this card will help you find another church in the Knoxville area that might be good for you and your family. So it just shows God's hand really was in every person who's at the carnival.
Was there anything that came out of this trip that was surprising to you or that you weren't expecting?
Well, to me, probably the biggest thing is how God changed my perception of people in New York. I didn't have the best outlook on the people. I thought, man, there's a bunch of crazy liberal wackos that live in New York. And what the Lord shows me is there's no difference between the people in New York and the people in Guatemala and the people in Seymour. They're all just people that need Jesus in their life. And the best thing about a mission trip is we get to tell them about Jesus and show them Jesus, and there's no greater blessing.
It's pretty interesting that as American Christians, we've been so reluctant to go out into the world, so God brought the world to us. And all we have to do is go talk to somebody in Long Island City, and who knows where in the world it will end up.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sending us, and I hope to get to go back again.